Now we're going to move out into the elements. The annual Cole Chevy Mountain Festival is in full swing here in the two Virginias. Our Clayton McChesney's on that story and joins us now live from that site. So Clayton, tell.
Well, Martin, organizers are saying that this has been a potentially record-breaking opening weekend for the Cole Chevy Mountain Festival. But this success isn't just for the festival, but for all the local vendors set up here. The president and CEO of the Chamber of Commerce of the two Virginias says the marketing for this year's Cole Chevy Mountain Festival was expanded to a 75-mile radius, meaning this event is bringing revenue into the area, both from out-of-town vendors and guests, with local businesses getting a boost.
Not only do the folks that come in from out of town come and bring dollars to all the local businesses, they bring the people who are attending from outside the area.
We've been pretty busy. You know, every year we're pretty steady. A lot of local people support us. And, you know, it's a blessing to be able to do it. This is our 8th year being here.
DeCibio says many of the vendors set up here live and work in our region, which he says gives the dining options a local flavor.
And we'll be located in different places. The rest of the weeks, Mondays will be on Princeton, and the rest of the week will be on Bluewell.
Oh, it means a lot. It means a lot because there's a lot of money that goes into having a food truck and time, you know, and it's awesome to bring out all of these vendors to the community.
In addition to the classic fare food, the festival also has a variety of international options or unusual dishes you can't typically find, like shark.
Well, I mean, it's people that haven't tried it before, so it's good for, you know, new people and people that have. They always come back for it. They've been waiting on us all year.
It's kind of a veritable world market here, so it's intentional that we did that. That way we can bring a little bit of variety and culture to the area for people to try, something that they haven't had before.
Those we spoke to encourage other local businesses to consider setting up at the Cole Chevy Mountain Festival next year and encourage people to come out and support these small businesses. Here for you live in Bluefield, West Virginia, I'm Clayton McChesney, WVVA News.
All right, thank you for that live report, Clayton. It's better to get a shark bite than to get bit by a shark. Now, if you'd like to stop by and grab a bite to eat, the Cole Chevy Mountain Festival is open during the week from 4 p.m. through 11 p.m. and on the weekends, those hours run from 1 p.m. to midnight.